Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. This video was recorded on Friday the 18th of February during Storm Eunice on the South Promenade at about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And as you can hear from my narration, I'm actually speaking from the comfort of my computer chair in my nice warm living room. I'm actually on this commentary on Saturday, so today for me commenting on this video, it's Saturday the 19th of Feb. I just didn't have time to add a commentary on Friday. So yeah, on the way to work on Friday I decided to take a walk on the prom during Storm before work, and holy heck it was windy. You can probably hear the wind and whistling even though I've got the volume turned right down. It's one of the windiest days for a long time. Yeah, the video is super wobbly, I'm really sorry, but I just was being blown all over the place. I could barely stand still. I don't have a lot of weight behind me, so I was practically being blown over. The sea isn't all the way in, as you can tell, but it's pretty close, so I'm sneaking up now for a little look over the prom towards the waves. And yep, boy is it windy. The wind's almost blowing me over, so I'm going to hang on here to this bar for a little bit while I show you these waves. And even though the sea's on its way out and it's not all the way in, you can tell it is super duper rough. Even though there's no massive waves, you can still tell how rough the sea is today. So yeah, Storm Eunice everybody. So as you can see where I'm actually starting my promenade walk, I'm kind of at the top of Woodfield Road, Bloomfield Road area. And my plan was to walk down Woodfield Road, get onto the promenade, walk down towards Waterloo Road, then head on down Waterloo Road to work. And I thought that'd be enough promenade to show you guys during the storm. And really, while I was walking down Woodfield Road, a slate blew off a roof, crashed within about 2 feet of me and just missed me. So yeah, that kind of shook me up. There was also a couple of young guys walking down Woodfield the same time I was. I didn't know who they were, but they were just people walking down the road, and they were about 4 or 5 feet walking behind me. And I turned around when this slate fell off this roof and looked back, and it just missed me and it just missed these two guys, and we were all pretty shook up. And then we all started walking down the middle of the road because we were worried about things blowing off roofs, because the wind was so strong you can't get a full sense of it because there's no waves crashing over the prom. But yeah, you can hear it, and most of you guys who watch my videos do live in Blackpool, so you'll know how strong the winds were on Friday. So yeah, just taking now a nice bracing walk down the promenade. I do actually enjoy walking down the prom when it's super windy. I was really wrapped up warm, had my gloves on and everything, and my woolly hat on, and I also had my fleecy hood tied on over my hat so my hat wouldn't blow off. So I was definitely warm enough. I'd definitely come prepared for strong winds and cold weather. I'm just surprised it wasn't raining more. So yeah, this is Storm Eunice walking down. And just for this next bit, just for funsies, I'm going to take off the commentary, and just for around 10 or 15 seconds or so, I'm going to take off the commentary and put the full storm noise on so you can just hear how crazy loud it was. So, full storm noise coming up in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, that was why I decided not to even bother trying to add a narration as I walked. Plus the fact it's really hard to talk in the wind. So So yeah, here we are now, just walking down the promenade, just trying not to get blown over in the storm and the wind. And I wish there was more for you guys to see, but it was really like, well, mist is the wrong word, but there was spray and a lot of light rain, so the camera's looking a little bit foggy. But at least you're getting a look at the waves and a look at the no access signs and a look at the prom. And there's literally nobody about, so I'm more or less on my own today on the promenade. I saw 1 or 2 people walking down, but hardly any, just 1 or 2 brave souls here and there, just enjoying a nice walk along the prom on this windy day. So yeah, now you can see I'm just walking further down towards Waterloo Road. This is the bit of the video where the wind is really blowing into me, and I'm working so hard to keep myself and the camera steady. I've got my gloves on, so at least my hands are warm. There we go, we're going to take a look out to sea. It's pretty dull and cloudy. I wish it was a clearer day, but it is a stormy day, so you just get what you get when the weather's like this. Now I'm going to walk off the prom in a bit, and I'm walking up here, and I nearly got blown over walking along here. I was being really careful just to try and stay steady, and I nearly just fell and went right over that little slope. But yeah, we're about to walk off the prom in a bit. Well, I think we are. I'm trying to remember my exact route, but it's kind of hard. I think I'm looking for a place to climb down where I'm not going to fall down. As you can see, it's getting harder and harder as the wind gets up to keep the camera steady. You can pretty much see the wind and rain. I would have liked to have stayed longer on the prom and gone all the way to South Pier, but I was kind of on a time crunch here, so I had to be at work by a certain time. Now when I turn around now, I'm turning round and I'm going to have my back to the wind, so I really am being blown forward. It took all my strength not just to run to the tram tracks, because I'm really just trying to film things as I'm walking, but it's kind of hard when the wind's blowing you in a certain direction. You can see across the tram tracks there. I'm going to hang on to these railings for a bit, steady myself so I can have a final little pan around before I leave the prom and walk down Waterloo Road on my way to work. So yeah, now I'm just going to make my way across the road. It's nice and clear, and head on down Waterloo Road. Before I finish the video, I am going to take a little peek inside the Hearts building, because there is a little hole in the wall in that end shop just on the corner of the alley. So I'm just going to poke the camera through there, give you a little look inside there, and that will be it for this video. I did read recently that that building was not going to be demolished. Apparently people want to demolish it, but they're not allowed to. So let's take one little last look inside before I say goodbye. There we go, quick look, and that's all for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.